It's Tina from Happy Mail. How are you today? I hope you're all good. How's the weather by you? It is beautiful here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I was enjoying the afternoon with my son-in-law and my grandbaby Riley Roo, because Coda and Allie are at Safety Town, and Safety Town is, they set up like a little diagram of town, streets, little buildings in a gym. And the kids go in and they learn how to ride the bicycle on the right side of the road, hand signals, what like stop sign is, what the red, blue, and green mean, and all other stuff. And it's a week-long thing that the night of hosts. And at the end of the week, the kids graduate. They get a helmet, knee pads, elbow pads, and they check the parents' car seats, because they checked, Samson, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I think he told me that they checked kids' car seats to see if they're expired, which Diamond's aren't. But Riley, she's still in the infant car seat, and Diamond was told that she had to stay in the infant car seat. Riley's over a year, and she's kind of big, I said, for that infant car seat. Well, I guess now they have a car seat that is infant stages. So Riley's moving to stage 2 car seat, and what they do is they'll take Diamond's old car seat, which Diamond got from a program through Oneida anyways, and recycle it or clean it up because it's still good because it's only a year old, and give it to a family in need. That's how they do the car seat program, which worked. And then they safety check it, so if they make sure, even if say Riley was still needed in her infant car seat, they go through and they look at the car seats and make sure it's still good to use, that there's no damage. I don't know how they do it, but I think that's a cool program. And having this little Safety Town for the kids to go to is awesome too. So that's where Coda Bear and Allie were, because I knew it was coming up. So I've had a nice afternoon outside playing with Riley for a while, and then I thought I'd come in because they had to leave because the kids were going to be coming home. And I thought I'd share what I've been working on the last 2 days. Actually, one I've been working on for over a week. And last night I started the other 3 and finished them this morning. So I thought I'd share that with you. But if you remember a few weeks ago, I made my first junk journal. It kind of started out not as a junk journal, but it kind of turned into a junk journal. I was trying to make a traveling little notebook to go with me on vacation, but it turned into a junk journal. But I didn't get to use it because me and Scott didn't go on vacation. But the one thing doing our living history is I have to cover everything that's modern. So even a tablet has to be covered. So I wanted to have a book or a binder, whatever, to hide whatever I would be writing on. So that's what this book started out as. I wanted to be removable. So this, my junk journal part here, is removable. And as you see, this was supposed to be just a little traveling notebook, but turned into a junk journal, which I didn't get to put anything in because I didn't go anywhere. But I wanted this to be able to remove, and then I can put this in my keepsake box. So that's it. But then I had just a book, and all I did is take one of these. I bought a bunch of these hair bands. They're like a 10 in a pack from the Dollar Tree. And that's what holds this in the book. Right there. But inside, right now I have this tablet I bought from the Dollar Tree. I just got it in there with that band. But I can also add another one if I wanted to. And put another thing in there, like a traveling notebook. But rendezvous style. So that was my concept on that one. But as I was learning how to make this particular book, and then after me and Scott got so sick, I watched a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of tutorials. I mean, I was watching videos, but I wasn't commenting, ladies. I wanted to make a junk journal that you would use a book and glue them back in. And I went to a garage sale, and I found all these books like this. These nice books, old books. I paid 10 cents a piece for these. And I saw a lot of people where they take the paper out, and no, I didn't get rid of the paper, ladies. Don't panic, because I know a lot of you like this old looking paper. I'm going to have a lot of it, but I don't know what to do with it also. Maybe I should try selling it. But I cut out this part, and it just had the binder. And what I wanted to do was make pages and be able to glue the pages back into the book itself. So I succeeded. I could see where I need to do a little TLC and touch here a little bit and maybe more signatures. I only did 3 in this one. I think I could possibly put a 4 in there. But if I add stuff like I did with this one, the junk journal, I'm going to need the space anyways, and it'll be build up anyways. So there's a plus and a negative there. I guess until you know for sure. Like me, I'm just learning. I'll figure more of that out. But I'm going to tilt you down so I can show you what I made with the book. It's not decorated or anything. It was more or less me learning to glue pages back into binder more than anything. I will use it, but I didn't add any major details like doilies or envelopes or anything in this book itself. It's just I did some cut some paper to size. I de-stressed the edges. My whole thing was to make sure I could glue it inside the book. I used tacky glue. So I'm here to share that. This is what the book like. Yeah, I got glue here too. I have to get that off. But this is the same book. But I took this out. So what I did is I cut the paper down to a size I thought would look good in the book. And I glued and where is it? I stitched. I'm finding one. I stitched my paper in. I stitched the paper in each signature. I did 3 signatures, and I stitched it all in this way. And then I distressed going around, and I put tacky glue on this binder right here. That's why I said I think I could have got away with putting another signature in here. And I glued it in there. And I did also I took string. Like here I put a piece of string, and then the next signature I did a string going across. And then I came out and I tied it real tight and glued it. But I also held it up with clips. I put 3 or 4 clips here. And then I just took some of my straw. I have those Dollar Tree bottles. I put my straws in. I put them on the side to hold this up. The only thing is I think I used a little too much tacky glue because it's tacky on this side. Tacky on this side, so I'll just put a strip of paper there. I only had 1 piece of paper that, besides this one, because that's tacky. Like I said, I'm learning. My whole goal was to see if I could get it to stay, and it's staying, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. I had 1 what is it, piece of paper, because I think I used a little too much glue. Okay, now I'm not going to find it. My son-in-law thought I burnt this paper, by the way. He's like, Mom, that's cool how you burn it. This page right here, I had glue come up and it stuck. But I thought it looked alright. You know, it still works. It's just maybe not as much tacky glue next time. It's the only thing so far. And I could have centered just a hair better. It moved when I tightened it and I didn't realize it, so I'll have to check that next time. But other than that, I'm pretty proud that it stayed together. You know, that was the whole goal of me getting this to stay into the book, so I'm happy. And Sam goes, yeah, you could probably put more paper. But then I said, yeah, but if I add things, it's going to thicken the paper out a little bit anyways, so then maybe that extra little space wasn't a bad thing. So I'm pretty satisfied that it turned out pretty good. So maybe the next one I do, it'll turn out better. So that's that, and I'm calling this a journal, not a junk journal. Journal, because I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I will decorate and use it, but like I said, I wanted to see if I could do it. The next thing I did, and I'm bringing you back up for a second. Hi. Was yesterday evening, early evening, late afternoon, Canvas Crafts Creation Brandy did a live YouTube video, or went live on YouTube. It was funny. It was fun to have conversation, and And she mentioned how she wished for a traveling notebook and nobody's granted her wish. So I'm like, I'll do one. Well, I did 3. 2, the first 2, Brandy, you can pick which one you want. The 3rd one's mine. And I will start with the first one I did last night. This is I've made 4 traveling notebooks. The first one I gave to Lady Romas for her birthday was Mickey Mouse theme. And the first 2 are for Brandy to choose from. And I finally made myself one. And the last one is mine. So I'm going to share them with you because I think I did a good job on them. I'm pretty proud of myself. And I showed Scott because I started last night. I could not sleep last night. I should have known better. I shouldn't have started making one for Brandy because then when I get into a project, I don't like stopping halfway. I got to finish it. Well, then I got hers done and then I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this one. And then I got one in my head I want to do for myself. So I finished mine this morning because I didn't go to bed until 4:30 and I was back up at 10:30. Yeah, because I was still up when Scott left for work. His alarm went off and I went, oh, it's 3 o'clock. But then I stayed up and talked to him before he went to work today. And then when he left, I got into watching a documentary on cars made in America or All American, whatever. Henry Ford, GMC, Chevrolet, yeah. Scott was recording and then he was watching a little bit before he went to work. And then I started watching it with him. And then I got into it that I had to finish watching it before I could go to bed. So it was like probably 4:30, 4:45 before I went to bed, and then I was back up at 9:30, something like that. I don't know. So, yeah, that's me. So, I came in here and finished mine and called Sarah. I talked to Sarah for a while, and then hung with Sarah, took a quick shower, and then my grandbaby was here. So, I'm about to share. Like I said, Brandy, you have the choice of the first 2. And you have to hopefully watch this video. If not, I will be just sending you one that I think you'd like the best. And it won't be going out this Friday. What is this Friday? The 18th. It'll be going out on the 25th. That's when I get money to be able to ship things. Is every 2 weeks. So, I'm going to tilt the camera down so I can share my traveling notebooks with you. This is the first one I made for Brandy. It's purple. And I found this paper is from Hobby Lobby. Don't ask me the name of the collection because I don't know. My son's girlfriend at the time had this paper and I fell in love with the look of the rustic with the grain. And I know Brandy likes purple, so I did that. And again, once again, I used the hair bands from the Dollar Tree. And they are elastic and they are plastic, so they work perfect. And I have one of those tassels from the Dollar Tree that are some dollar called. And this charm is from, I bought these at Tuesday morning. They are made by Pink Parley something. They look like that. What's the name? Pink Paisley. Yeah, there's the name. Like that. But they had 4 on it. I think I paid $1.50 for them. I'm keeping the diamond one for my diamond in my life. But I put the butterfly because I know Brandy likes butterfly. And Brandy, if you can let me know if you want this one or the next one, and if you want me to put the butterfly on next, say you choose the other one. But I can switch out the butterfly and the flower. You just let me know. So, open this like that. Then you open the first and I got a pocket. Oh, her tassel fell off. Bear with me, sorry. I have to fix this real quick. How'd that happen? Only on camera. Oh, it needs to be tightened. I'll have to fix that. Came off. There we go. There we go. Okay, now back to the traveling journal. I laminate all my paper for these books. I don't know if others do that, but I think it's sturdier, and then something gets on it, you can wipe it off. And if they can still have the cover, they make their own signatures later. So the first one, you open it, you have a pocket right here. I just got this in here. I'll probably put a few goodies in there for her. And then I got the first signature. I use tablet paper because that's all I had to make this. And I cut it down to size. I have a pocket here, and I put this purple paper clip in there for her. This is just showing as a pocket. And then here's my center. I used the Dollar Tree elastic because that's what I had. I meant to pick some up and I kept forgetting, but I grabbed it at Dollar Tree the other day. I just doubled it so you can take this out. And I figure if these for some reason come apart or break, Brandy could replace them herself. Because I got the brads. I used the brads right there. And then this signature is just white paper, and I did a pocket here too. And I got another purple flower up here. She can draw a doodle, right? And I got this paper clip in here for her. And of course another pocket. And this one has a pocket back here, and I put this paper clip there. And these all can come out. All I do is go like this, and they remove. Like so, and this is the cover. So she'll always have this, and she probably can make more of her own, or ask me to make, hey Tina, can you make some more signatures? And I'm like, yes ma'am. And she'll have the cover. And but this is real thin, but that's why I doubled it. So next time when I go to Walmart or Michael's or even somewhere, I will have to find some thicker elastic bands. But these held up pretty good. I was impressed. So. And then, I'll put them back in real quick. And I sewed my paper. And these are all sewed together. I think sewing works better. I know some people use glue. I like the sewing technique. And then you just come over and take this, round it in the butterfly. It's right there. That is the first one, Brandy. You can pick this one, the purple, or this one is the second one. I oopsed up here on this one on the back, but it's not bad. But this is my second one. Same thing. Put one of those tassels from the Dollar Tree. One of these medallions from Tuesday Morning. I have the black paper with the flower instead. And same thing. You bring it down to the bottom, towards the bottom, not toward the tassel, or you get caught up. And this one I did a pocket instead of, like in the first one, I did a side pocket here. I did a pocket this way in that one. And the white paper is in first. And of course I did a pocket here and got a paper clip. Another little paper clip here. Pink paper clip, another pocket. And then there's the elastic. And here's the one with the notebook paper in. I did a pocket. And here. Now back, here's another pocket. Back here is my oops. This came out, it ripped. The paper did. So what I did is I hot glued the living heck out of it, and I put this over it. Oop, I'm gonna have to touch that up. I'll do that real quick. A little gob of more hot glue in here. Hold that down. And I put a big thing of hot glue here because it ripped for this handle, but it ain't coming out now. I'll tell you that. So that's the only thing on this one, Brandy, that I screwed up on that happened. So, but other than that, there's a pocket in the signatures. It's cute. I like it. And of course, you bring this around like so. Oop. I can't do this. There we go. And I have that rose. So if you want the black one, but you want the butterfly on it, you let me know, girl. And I will switch it out. So there they are. One's a butterfly, one's a rose. Maybe if you want the like black, but you want the butterfly, let me know, because I'll just swap them. Or you just want the purple one the way it is, you let me know, Brandy, because I made these two thinking of you. So you had a choice, pink or purple or black. So them are the two And this one I made for myself. I came across this paper. And I'm not a Barbie fan, but I like the look of it. Barbie. And I got, of course, one of those from tassels from Dollar Tree. And I got a bow on this one. And this one I kind of has more paper too. I have a pocket, side pocket here. Again, signature. Another pocket. Put me a little paper clip in there. Another pocket. Another one with white paper pocket. Got me a paper clip there. Little crown. I may give this to Sosalia too. I don't know yet. And a pocket. The only thing is the handle. I wish you don't have to have that knot there, but what can you do? And that is the third one I made. Of course, you just bring this around. So them are my traveling notebooks. But Brandy, you let me know. Purple or black? I'll take you back up. So that's what I worked on. Started last night, finished this morning, because I finished mine this morning. And I have the one tool. I got this one from the lady, so I was the first one to enter her challenge. And I put this on, I got in one of our challenge entries. Oh, now I couldn't remember that I had it on the tip of my tongue who made that, but ain't that pretty? So I just added that on there for look. And then starting over, Tina made me one. So I figured, well, these I'm going to save and take with me on my vacation. And this is going to be my everyday one. So, and Tina's did, I mean, look at this difference. Because I used this one from Michaels as an example to make mine. Just, look at, Tina's a little bit smaller, so maybe I should try. And hers is made out of material. And I like this. Where'd you find this, Tina? Speaking of you, I hope you watch this. That little thing right there. Did you find that in the jewelry section? You'll have to let me know, because that would, I think that would work better with dangles. But see, Tina's I'm putting in my purse. And this is why I'm putting Tina's in my purse. Is she got a calendar in hers for me. So this one's going in my purse. I just hasn't made it there yet. And then, of course, she's got little tablet papers back here. She's got three signatures in this one. So she's got the first, and then a paper pad, and another paper pad. But this is the one I'm going to be putting in my purse because it's got a calendar. I guess traveling notebook makes sense. You take it with you, huh? But ladies from Michaels, I am taking on vacation because I like how I can how they got this paper back here. See, this was already packed, where you can date. So I was like, oh, cool. So those are cool. So I hope you enjoyed this. My project share. I'm pretty proud, like I said, for being my first time gluing a book together. I'm pretty proud of it. I was happy how it, because I thought for sure it wasn't going to work. And I'm thinking, man, look at that. It is staying. And that was the whole goal, to see if I could actually do this. And I did it. So now I'll just have fun decorating it. But like I said, next time, less tacky glue, I think. And maybe one more signature. I don't know. But, so, I'm going to close. I hope you enjoyed my projects. Like I said, Brandy, let me know. Purple or black with the butterfly. If you want me to move, switch these out because you want the butterfly on the black or the flower on the purple, you let me know in the comments. And I will talk to y'all later. And thanks for watching my videos, everybody. And have a good day. Bye!